Hello, my darling hearts. It's Gabs Coach Emma here, Timeless Cookery, talking about carnivore. What's that all about? People just like not eating any plants? Yes. And amazingly, people are healing from all sorts of terrible, debilitating autoimmune issues by going off the plants for a while. So this is something that Dr. Natasha was writing about in her blue book, which was published a couple of years ago now. Was it last year? No plant gaps. So plants have got lots of toxins in them, and actually that's the medicine. Plant medicines. We're always talking about plant medicines, aren't we? And I know some people refer to those as, hallucinogens and ways to get trippy and out of yourself so that you can find yourself or whatever. But all plants have medicinals in them, and that's the medicine. But it's also too much of a good thing can be a toxin. And if our digestive system's broken, which means our detox system is probably broken, then those toxins can actually build up, and we're like a bucket, and we slowly fill up with these toxins until eventually we're just overflowing with them, and that presents as inflammation, migraines, joint pain, muscle pain, fatigue, autoimmune diseases, that are diagnosed. So I'm going to go into detail about some of those plant toxins in some more lives, so do look out for them so that you can recognise. Some people don't do well with nightshades, for instance, and that's the potatoes, tomatoes and aubergines and things like that. I'll tell you all about that in another live. What I do see is a lot of people on, I see a lot of vegans and a lot of vegetarians going, I don't feel good. And it's because they're topped up with the plant toxins, and they just need to help the body excrete them so that they can find a more balanced way, because we're supposed to be omnivores, a more balanced way of eating. We've got canines, haven't we? We've got little sharp teeth here, and we've got acid in our stomach. That means we're ready to receive animal products and animal fats. And we've been told that vegetables are the way to go, and that, raw vegan is a way to heal. Now, whilst it may be super cleansing to do that for a short while, a fast, maybe 40 days of raw veganism, you might feel amazing because, yes, your body's having this detox. It sounds contradictory, doesn't it? Because I'm talking about plant toxins, but then people who've gone raw vegan or on a juice fast feel amazing. What is it all about? What's it all about? It's like fasting. So when we fast, our body can get rid of the rubbish. So raw veganism is like fasting. And then after a little while, your body needs to get nourished, and we need to get nourished with animal products, animal fats specifically. Your brain is 50% saturated fat by dry weight. Mother's milk is 50% saturated fat by dry weight. And then we expect the children to get weaned on rusks and rice cakes, when actually what they need is butter and egg yolks and lard and tallow and the stock from the stock pot and these good animal fats, yeah? And if you want your brain to work properly, likewise, you need to get the fats in. So what happens when we go carnivore? When we go carnivore, now, some people can't do it straight away because their body's forgotten how to digest animal protein and animal fats because they've been plant-based or vegan for so long. So I would not recommend this way of eating for somebody who hasn't slowly begun to reintroduce the animal fats by drinking stock, by cooking their veg in stock, by having egg yolks, by raw egg yolks, by having a fermented dairy, by just slowly introducing the protein so the body can remember how to digest it, right? But if you have managed to heal your broken digestive system and you think you're ready for another level of healing, then no plant gaps might be what you're looking for. We enjoy stock from all different kinds of meats and fishes. And we enjoy the meat, and we enjoy fats, and we enjoy eggs, and we enjoy fermented dairy. So that's actually a very wide variety of foods there. We can also enjoy the liquid from lacto-fermented vegetables. So, for instance, sauerkraut juice, or a veg medley juice, or kvass, or a kind of kvass. And we can have ginger tea, not with the actual bits of ginger, but flavoured, with ginger. And we can have honey as well. So it's not as restrictive as you might think, a carnivore diet. And what it does is give the body the opportunity to get those plant toxins out that might have built up. And it's also giving the body all these rich, lush, delicious building blocks that it can then fix itself up with, yeah? So I'm going to be creating a no plant GAPS section of the GAPS app for my membership group. And it'll be talking about how much protein you need to be eating a day, and what other foods you can enjoy, and all the different variety of the ways you can prepare all these different foods I'm talking about. So if you're interested in that, do let me know in the comments, and you can be the first to know when I release the No Plant GAPS section of my GAPS app. I'd love to have you in the Timeless Cookery Club, the membership. We're helping a lot of people now to just rebalance their health with the GAPS protocol. And GAPS protocol doesn't mean you're restricted in your eating, in my opinion. It means no grains, no vegetable oils, no soy, no GMOs. But it means there's a vast variety of other foods to eat. And a lot of people I see are jumping into intro, which is just stock and meat and veg and fats, and feeling terrible. And I would never advise anyone to jump into that unless they're on death's doorstep and they're already feeling terrible, then do intro. But if you're feeling kind of okay, but think, I need to do GAPS, I would go full GAPS first of all. Get to know all the cooking techniques. Get to know these timeless principles of our ancestral heritage. Get them as habits in your kitchen, so you don't even have to think. When you come in from shopping, you just put the stock pot on, you put on your cultured cream, you bake a little cake in 10 minutes flat, because you know how to do that now, grain-free, sugar-free. And you take it easy, you ease into GAPS. So you do full GAPS, which is not very restrictive eating at all. It's lush, delicious. And then if you want to, you can go into intro. Or then if you want to, you can go into the carnivore version of GAPS, no plant GAPS. I hope this has been helpful for you all. See me at timelesscookery.com, and do join me with my Timeless Cookery Club. Or if you need coaching for something a bit more serious, then I do coaching. So see me at timelesscookery.com. Bye.